Good evening, Ma'am Lazel. I'm Ahmad Abdurrajak, grade 12 by City Potenciano. Research or marketing research process can be defined as the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting the information about the products as the services to be offered for sale to the potential consumers in the market. A technology firm conducts ethnographic research observing users in the natural environment to understand how they interact with the product and identify areas for improvement.
Good evening, Ma'am Lizel. I am Madrid Skandaham. Data collection. Data collection is the most valuable tool in any type of research study. Inaccurate data collection may cause mistakes and ultimately lead to invalid results. Tips in collecting data. Organize collected data as soon as it's available. And collect more data, create more data, and take note of interesting or significant data. Ang mga na-learn ko sa data collection at sa mga tips nito. Tips in collecting data. Organize collected data as soon as it is available. Organize data quickly. Ito yung pagkakuha mo ka ng data, iayos mo ka dito at i-arrange. Collect more data. Ito ay kung sa tingin mo kailangan mo ito, kumuha ka ng maraming data. At create more data. Ito ay mag-survey ka kung gusto mong makakuha ng maraming informasyon. At take note of interesting or significant data. Ito ay mag-take note ka sa mga sa tingin mo ay importante ito tungkol sa data collection.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Abdallah J. Balo, grade 12 by City Potenciano. So, surveys. So, what is surveys? So, surveys are the most common way to gather primary research with the use of questionnaires or interview schedule. So, this can be done via direct mail, over the phone, internet, either Google or email, or face-to-face, or on the web, either or Skype or Viber. So, what is survey? So, survey is the common way para mag-gather ng information or data sa isang research. So, with the use of these two tools, which is the questionnaire or either mag-interview sila ng tao. So, this can be done through direct mail daw or to the phone. Pwede kang tumawag sa tao, or internet. Pwede kang magpasagot sa Google Forms. Send ka ng link sa kanila tungkol sa survey mo, or yung pinaka common na way or traditional way is face-to-face. So, when designing or constructing your own research questionnaire, remember the following guidelines. So, kung magde-design ka or magko-construct or magka-come up ka ng your own research questionnaire, so kailangan mong tandaan to, following guidelines na to. So, number 1 is keep it as simple as possible. So, ano nga ba yun? So, kailangan mong gawin is use clear and easy to understand and avoid using complicated or technical terms. So, wag mo nang perapan pa, dapat direct to the point ka na. So, number 2 is make sure it is clearly appealing and easy to read. So, ang gagawin mo is kailangan mong gumamit ng mga malilinis na design, o di kaya yung mga proper spacing mo, tapos yung madaling mabasa kaagad. So, number 3 is cluster or block related questions. So, ang gagawin mo is kailangan mong pagsama-samahin yung mga questions na nagkikita sa isang topic. Kailangan mo silang pagsamahin sa isang column ba, or sa isang choices. So number 4 is move from complex questions to more specific questions. So, general questions or begin with a broader questions. So, ang ibig sabihin nun is kailangan mong to direct yung mga questions mo. Huwag mo nang pahirapan pa yung tao na magbasa ng mahaba, kasi kahit naman sino kahit naman sino ayaw nang magbasa ng mahaba. Gusto nila kagad is direct to the point. So number 5 is make sure questions are concise and easily understood. So dapat is iwasan mo ng mahaba at nakakairitang mga questions. Kailangan direct to the point ka na kagad para yung mga participants mo is hindi na maiirita. So number 6 is avoid questions that are difficult to answer. Syempre naman, kahit naman sino ayaw nila sumagot ng mahirap na tanong. Kailangan is padaliin mo lang yung questions mo para hindi ma-hassle yung participant sa'yo. So 7 is make sure response skills used are consistent with categories that are mutually exclusive. So ano nga ba yun? So kailangan mong maglagay ng direction dun kung ano yung answer nila. Sample, sa Likert scale, yung 1 to 5, kung ano ba yung 5 doon, either ba yung 5 is strongly disagree or strongly agree. Kailangan mong linawin sa kanila para yung data mo is maging correct or maging tama para in the end hindi ka mahirapan at same ng participants mo.
Good evening ma'am, good evening classmate. Muhammad Salim T. Sahi. Interview is one of the most reliable and credible ways of getting relevant information from target customers. It is typically done in person between the researcher entrepreneur and a respondent, where the researcher asks chain questions that will give significant piece of information about the problem that he will solve. Interview, ito po yung ay isa sa mga pinakamakasaan at mapagkatiwalaang paraan upang makakuha ng mahalagang impormasyon mula sa target ng mga customer. Ito po ay karaniwan itong isinasagawa ng harapan sa pagitan ng mananaliksik o negosyante at ng isang respondent sa interview. Nagtatanong ang mananaliksik ng mga makabuluhang tanong upang makuha ang mahalagang impormasyon na makakatulong sa paglutas ng isang problema ng negosyo. Mahalaga rin ito ang mga panayam ay kahit nagsimula na ang negosyo, dahil ang puna at opinion ng mga customers ay nagbibigay sa negosyante ng idea kung ano ang iniisip ng mga tao tungkol sa kanyang produkto.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Michel. I am Janet P. Rejay. This is my video presentation. The interview is also helpful even when the business has already started, because the customer feedback provides the entrepreneur a glimpse of what the customer think about the business. Interviews normally last from 15 to 14 minutes, but they can last longer, depending on the participants' interest in the topic. In a structured interview, the researcher asks a standard set of a question and nothing more. It means mahalaga ang mga panayam kahit matapos magbukas ang negosyo, dahil nakakatulong ang feedback ng mga customer sa negosyante. Karaniwang 15 to 40 minutes ang haba, depende sa interest ng customer. Sa mga nakabalangkas na panayam, isang set lang ang tanong ang ginagamit.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Earth Jericho Pagaduan. Personal interview. As the traditional method of the conducting an interview, it's allowed the researcher to establish relationship with potential participants and therefore gains their cooperation, which generates heights response rates in survey research. They also allow the researcher to clarify independent answer and, when necessary, seek follow-up information. Interview could be an exchange of information and idea through conversations pwedeng truth, online, or verbal.
Good Ma'am Lizel. I am Rizalyn Ibasal, grade 12 ICT Potenciano. Telephone interviews are less expensive and less time-consuming, but the disadvantage are the response rate is not as high as the face-to-face interview, but considerably higher than the molded questionnaire. And for example, a telephone interview example would be a conversation. Recruiter calls a potential candidate to ask basic questions about their experience, qualifications, and interests in like a job, typically starting with for example, tell me about yourself. Why are you interested in this position? Can you describe a time you overcome a challenge at work? This is an example of telephone interview. In my own opinion, ma'am.
Afternoon, ma'am. I am Mr. A. Chong. Focus group discussion is an excellent method for generating and screening ideas and concepts. It can be moderated group interviews and brainstorming session that provides information on users' needs and behaviors. I'm Malimar Sadil. Ang focus group discussion ay isang paraan ng panaliksik na ginagamit upang makahanap ng datos o opinyon mula sa isang maliit na grupo ng mga tao.
The following are consideration in the use of focus group discussion.
I'm Nasal Alradska. The length of the session is between 90 and 120 minutes. Conduct focus groups discussion with 8 to 10 participants per groups.
Assign an expert moderator and facilitator who can manage group dynamic. Use a semi-conductor or open format discussion. Strict for attendance in a group's composition. For example, it may be advisable to have business customer and retail customer in the same focus group. Their needs are very different. Assign an expert moderator who can manage group and dynamic. Explain. Ang pagpapahalaga ng isang ekspertong moderator ay nagpapahalala ng dinamika ng grupo ay mahalaga upang matiyak ng isang tagumpay na focus group discussion